guess I probably should have done some more basic tinkering.
Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to...
I guess Hollow Knight, because that's what I'm loading up. So I'm going to be testing out... that's interesting. Sending data. Oh yeah, we're on over there. Alright. We're going to be testing out our stream quality with these settings. I don't remember what my settings were for my previous thing in terms of like bitrate and things like that. So unfortunately, I can't keep an easy eye on the thing because I can't plug my second monitor in because I forgot to buy an HDMI converter. Oops. I basically need a cable to convert the output from the input from HDMI to the... Hey! What? I have my save files. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize I had saved these on the thing. So here's a question. Do I want to start a new game? Yeah, I'm going to just start a new game. Just to tinker around. Okay, scale things correct. That's fine. I'm glad that they used like an actual like in-game thing there. In the wilds, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls if the challenge met. And a palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Yeah, no one's ever gonna ask me to read poetry. Though to be fair, I didn't realize it was poetry until halfway through it. I was going to do Pillars, but I decided because of the fact that Pillars is sort of story driven, if I had like low stream quality for the beginning here, that would be kind of unacceptable to have low stream quality for the beginning. So rather than do Pillars, which is what I'm going to be starting on tomorrow, I'm going to be doing just Hollow Knight. We're doing like basically just like stream quality of life check, make sure everything's working properly. The new machine I did hook up, I ended up deciding to just plug in the graphics card off stream because I was doing all that stuff very heavily following a tutorial. So, the graphics card didn't need to be done with the tutorial, but it turned out that the graphics cards now, they actually need to be plugged in. What are the controls? They are not what I thought they were. Oh, okay, this is backward from what I was expecting it to be. I'm gonna try this differently. Super dash. Focus / cast. Do I have K-bound? I do not. I don't know what the difference between focus cast is and quick cast. I'm gonna set. Did I put L? Is this L? Yes. Oh, I did bind L. Okay. So I do not have K bound. I do have L bound. I do have finger bound. I'll lift you, and then okay for this. Inventory can be high, that's fine. So we'll see how this control scheme works for me. I don't think I actually set up the control scheme last time. Yay, secrets! I don't remember if I found that the first time. I don't think I found that the first time immediately. But I really should have. I'm wondering whether I should go with my, like, nothing cute can be murdered. But I guess these are kind of cute. I think this time we're going to go for all murder all the time. So this is the secret, actually. Higher beings, these words of you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. So that's heal. I think a bunch of the things tend to actually come out backward when you do that, so that's why I was going over to the other side. Picking up all the chitin. Overwhelming. Ah! I can't get up there, I don't think. Cannot go down there. And this backtracks question? I think that backtracks. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to set this over to the thing. I made up. Right, so I was checking the stream quality quickly, and then I just forgot to change transitions because I'm done. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so hooray, the chat. Alright. So I don't know if any previous messages will show up. If anybody was here saying things.
Madaula.
Hello there, traveler. Stay that course a moment to indulge an old man. I'm not even going to read what he actually said. That's what he said. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down one by one into the cabins below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks to its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. The darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek the dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. Oh no! For all your mapping supplies, we'll be open soon. Let's see if there's anything over here. There's a key here. Stone door, simple lock. No problema. I really enjoyed this game. This was a very fun game. I'm really glad that I played it. I played it under unfortunate circumstances because I was, like, you know, all over the place. The murder on the thing road, which means I'm basically those guys alive. I feel bad considering there's really a very large number of the enemies are very cute. So I feel bad for all the cute enemies. You know, was I supposed to go this way first? This is the way that you're supposed to go. That explains so much. Mistakes were made. So, when you do dumb things, bad things happen. Yeah, if you go full right here, you end up over here. And there's that big guy there, but that's like an option. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, bury me too.
But didn't know you get?
Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something together if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you doing down here? We come to get wealthy? Look around you. These mines were so bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. First time I played this, I was kind of messing around with the idea of not okay, so I know when I get access to this. And we are all set. After the streams overall, rewatch the VOD and make sure that the video quality's up to snuff. I was thinking that there might be some problems with oh shit! Good idea. They already did that thing. was silly of me. I think that there's 3 different routes through here, if I recall correctly. Okay, we're fine. I forgot about the pushback when you pass something. I should do this the opposite of the way that I did it last time, where I literally killed everything. Oops. Free some more of those grubs. Hey, Jad Riders. I'm gonna free more of the grubs before I go to the grubs. Oh, I don't have a map. Infinitely easier, we can probably heal. Over here. I don't think we can go anywhere over here. The Pilgrim's Way, travelers of Hallownest. Descend through verdant halls and follow groves to the city of the Kingdom's Heart. There all wishes will be granted and all truths revealed. I can't. I think I need this. Knocking in through there. That's right. I'm not using a dual monitor setup. I'm actually using a dual computer setup because I need to swap my monitor. I did not realize this, but this fancy video card does not actually have the slot for the style. Hey, buddy.
Åh, den chatsar.
Hey, buddy. Hello there. I come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work?
Chocolate correct this.
What? I said yes, didn't I?
Oh, not on that. Chocolate correct this.
I'm so confused.
Oh, not on that.
Okay, so apparently the attack button is back,
Chocolate
so
correct
it's
this.
cancel, which is the opposite of what I expect. So map can be a useful thing, but it won't show you where you are. If you're not ahead for direction, this is just purchasing a compass for my wife. Alright, well, I don't think we need to use his map yet. I really like this. Nailed it. Alright, so here we go. Got oh no! Force of habit. I'll never be able to get it back. How will I ever get the money back? I really, really, really like this design. Like, it's just such a great idea to put really early on in the game. You put a hidden wall next to a mechanic that you expect the player's already figured out, so that they are drawn to smacking that particular wall. It's just such a good idea. It's just I forgot about West leads to I don't think I can get up there yet, so we're just continue on. You're making some games. Too much work to chase it down. There. It's kind of feeling I'm actually going to check the top side here first, just to see what's going on. This has got to be a good one. This is like safe. Hey, buddy. How's it going? And hey, Poutine. Now, you. Finally got a new computer set up. Screen tested with it today. Probably be doing pillars tomorrow, though no guarantees because, you know, as soon as I start doing it, you know. But I'll probably start with pillars tomorrow. I was really enjoying pillars, but the fact that I had kind of gotten myself into a bit of a corner and like the slow down combined, it's just like, so hopefully I'll be able to. Oh, is it? Every time I make a new computer, I forget that I need to change the desktop audio to like minus 40 decibels or some such shit. It's just like how in like video games, for whatever reason, the baseline audio settings are always such that if you leave the settings at 100% for everything, as soon as people start talking during like a fight or something, you cannot possibly understand what they're saying because they're so much quieter. Can I get across this? Yes. There's enough clearance there. Yeah, I've noticed that with movies too. And with movies, it's like there's no real justification for that. Why is that with movies? Like, I kind of understand with games, right? Because it's like they're just auto mixing or whatever. But a movie is like extraordinarily like controlled, right? Like it's a completely controlled balance. It's a weird artistic choice. Because yeah, that happens pretty like semi-regularly with movies where I will not be able to understand what people are saying just because the music's deafening compared to them. We're not going up there yet. You think the theater is going to meaningfully impact the balance of that, though? I'm pretty sure that I've watched a movie in theaters where I could not understand a word that was being said. I'm not positive on that, but I'm reasonably sure that that's a thing that I've seen in theaters as well. I don't know why the audio balance would be different. But then again, I guess in the theater, the audio balance is partially dependent on the theater's own setup. Because it depends on where they, like, how they organize the sound channels. Oh, shit. Okay, forgot about you. Forgot about you. Nice. Very nice. Do not remember who those characters are, but good job. I never remember anything, basically. This is so sad. Remember how long it took before I finally decided to pass this thing because I just refused to attack this? No. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I thought that worked a different way than it actually does. But it's such a poor thing. It's just sitting there sleeping. But then you have to kill it in order to progress with the plot. Shit! Oh shit! Oh, it took my hand completely off the keyboard there. This is so terrible. I'm a horrible human being. or bug, or whatever I am. This is sleeping. Then I murder it, and then I kill its babies. Okay. I think I need a double jump for this. Let's see. Icy says a fire guy with a chair. That seems like it should be very memorable. I do not remember it. You wield your nail like a club. Ask me, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? Oh, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever awoken. I'm Sly. Usually I live in an uneventful life up in Dartmouth. There are these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left out there. Then I can thank you properly for the good deed. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of the old caverns. You have a nail, though, and I can tell just by looking at you that you know how to wield it. I wonder if I actually did that. I don't remember. I don't actually remember either of those fights, which is again not surprising because it's me, but it's not really ringing a bell. I guess that clearly means that I need to play through Dark Souls again, huh? There's just no choice in the matter. Okay, this is a train. I'm like, that's suspicious. Oops, fell too far. That should have hit me. I did not deserve to survive that. Oh, fail. Failure. Yeah, I definitely should replay. I should probably just play through the whole series again at some point. It's just a little inconvenient to go through the whole series because the whole series will involve pulling out like my PlayStation and stuff like that. My PS2 question mark. I think Demon Souls is on my Oh shit! Hi, friend. I didn't see you there. I'm gonna get hit by this. I did not. I'm frankly shocked. I could still get hit on my way out. Haha! Yeah, how'd that go? Wow. Yeah, I don't usually run into people who actually die quickly because they're always running away from me. Like, everyone is always, like, playing safe when they attack me for some reason. Though, I guess if I had ranged attacks, that would certainly help me. I guess in Dark Souls 2, people were a little more aggressive because they would be using weird, glitched out backstab mechanics that are, like, poorly understood and involve gratuitous amounts of latency manipulation. Let's see. fail. So I'll just keep going. I don't think there's anything in here for me right now. I have to get a thing in there at some point, but... Oh, nice. I didn't actually use the weapon arts very much. Actually, the next time I play Dark Souls, I should probably, like, do a poll or something and have people choose what kind of playstyle will do for me. Because otherwise I'm always going to default to, like, using, like, the biggest sword in existence and pairing it up with a shield and being OP as hell. And there's nothing wrong with that, it's just that I've done it literally every game. I guess at one point I tried to use spears. I just didn't like the attack animation on them. I didn't like the way that they work. Yay, death! Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try tinkering around with different weapons. Oh, I guess I did do the pyromancy run once. Like, my Arctole run, where I was doing a run where I was using exclusively fire. That was a pretty fun run. So... what do we think the likelihood is of me killing this boss on the first attempt? I don't really remember its attack pattern, so... Okay. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Come on. I should have healed while it was doing that. Oh shit, that's that attack. Okay, gotcha. It's gonna always follow up with that. I knew that that was coming and didn't respond to it. Because I'm a dope. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is this part. Oh, fail. I should have healed myself before I did this. Oh. Oops, I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. Yay! Alright, so we got the city crest. So probability that I succeed on the first attempt when I allow myself to heal myself is pretty damn near 100%, because that boss gives you an infinite number of opportunities to heal yourself. Alright, can I jump across here? No. Okay, so we can't get across there yet. We'll have to do that later. So what's here? Okay, so that leads back to here. So I've now gotten the third way through. And we can continue on over here. And I think that this is going to unlock some new thing. Let's do it. Oh, was this creeping out of the darkness? My oh my, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you into Hollowness Corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, my friend. I'll give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. Just perfect for a little one like you. Oh, is this what I needed? I think it is. This is what I need to get to the west side. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Oh, you've woken up at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of the spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but you seem to have slipped away myself. Oh, now that we're awake, I was wondering whether you could do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're friends. You see, a hard great beast has made its home in the heart of the temple. Such disrespect. I'd be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh. Oh. So let's see. Okay, so yes, K is quick spell, so K also will do the thing. So basically, you can either cast the spell or by tapping, or you can hold it to do the button. So you could technically be used for either. Oh, Phil. But it doesn't have to be. You can separate it out. Shit. That was exactly wrong. I was trying to get down to that thing down there, and well, that's not true. I was trying to check whether I had in fact seen a thing where I thought that I had seen a thing, and I saw it exactly where I thought I saw it, and managed to jump halfway between it and the place that I wanted to be. I suspect that this is actually the way onward, so I'm going to pop back over here. Shit. Oops, fail. Yep, fail. Oops. I was not expecting it to stop that quick. Oh my god. Jeez. You slayed the beast, the poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rats and air in the caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what needed to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh, and look, the gate between us is open. Oh, I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Oh, I don't know why. I do not understand that, like, thing, like that. It's like, it's this weird, like, anime thing, right? And, like, I do not in the slightest understand where it comes from, because I've never met anyone who's ever gone, oh, but nobody does that. But it's the greatest, most exaggerated laugh in existence, and it makes me very happy. It's interesting also that I don't think I had ever seen, like, for a very long time, I had never actually seen any anime with that. So when I saw in games the oh ho 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 like that, like, written out, I had legitimately no idea what the hell they were trying to say. Like what, who laughs like that? What laugh is that? Is this Santa Claus? I'm so confused. Okay, so unfortunately I have to go through the whole thing again just to get into this area. I was thinking that this looked like it was way too long to be just like a side passage, but this is an exit, I think. I think if I have high jump I can get out there. So I think that you can actually exit out there, because there's light there that would indicate to me that it's possible. Oh, that's bad. Okay, fine. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Oh, it is. I'm pretty sure that in games it's, like, based off of the laugh in anime. Right? I'm pretty sure that it's a reference to, like, that anime laugh. And it just kind of sort of transposed itself over into video game text. And then people just started using it. Because I have legitimately no idea where else it would come from other than the anime, like, villain lady laugh. What is it, like, posh villain lady? Like, is that the archetype that uses it? I guess there's actually an equivalent for male characters as well. It's just, I hesitate to say less exaggerated, but it's less distinct. What was that? I didn't recognize that guy. What the hell was that? Like, I've finished this game and I don't recognize that character. That's weird. Alright, so got the cartographer. Let's go here. Hey, buddy. Oh, hello, I knew to meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've made several items that may improve your chance of survival. So we can get a key if we want. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the key. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the key. There we go. We actually had exactly enough to buy this key. I'm not gonna open the thing on the right side yet. I don't think that. I'd hoped for grand tales this time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wear, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. No, not that he's complaining. Hello. Going to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps to the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. It's not like I have an interest in retail myself. Now let's see what there is for you to sell. Ooh, there's all sorts of fun things to buy here. Get out of witch habit. Whoops. Oops. So if you don't end the stream after the raid, does it just transition into, like, hosting? Like, how does it work exactly? Because I'll be honest, I don't really know how the raid mechanic works very well. Hey, give me money! Yay, money!
Give me all your money. All the money, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Whoop. Is this where I need to be? This looks about right. Yeah, if you get the timing down on when to hit those things, then those guys are very, very easy. So we're now in Cute Land. Land of the Cute. Land of the Cute. Should I try to make this jump? I don't think I can, but we're going to try it anyway. Oh, okay, well, I didn't die. That's the important thing. Nice. So, we. That's pretty amusing. Oh, fail. I was not expecting that to get that big. Oh, I don't need to do anything. Yeah, it's hard to say, because, I mean, does the raid, like, duplicate my stream on yours, maybe? So you have the ability to talk to people still and tell them, like, what you're supposed to be doing during this raid, maybe? Like, I could see why you would want to retain ability to communicate with your audience during it. Kind of, but I don't know. Oh, Jesus! The other thing is that I think you can raid people as just like a part of your stream. Like, that's also a possibility, is that like you raid people and then you go back to streaming afterward. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know then. I guess it's just because like the whether you are streaming or not is handled on your client side, right? Like you handle whether you're streaming or not because you have the streaming software. So Twitch doesn't like there's no functionality in the Twitch dashboard to stop your stream. As far as I can recall. I don't recall there like you have the ability to turn it to like a different setting, like maybe like a private setting for testing purposes. But hey, yay, money. Yay! Grassy rocks. Yep. Bring it. I'm on a new computer. I'm very confident in my skills now. You shall not defeat me. I do, in fact, need to destroy this. That's not a thing that I'm going to come back to and destroy later. Oh, fail. I thought that would be high enough, but nope. Oop. Came in under the wire. Oop. Get wrecked. Oop. Fail. Wow, I'm really sucking right now. What? Isn't this contrast to the castle? It's such a humid, lively place. Throughout twists and turns in the most wonderful ways, I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yay, let's purchase a map. A map that I still haven't figured out how to open. So, can I get up here? I don't think I can get up there yet. Oh shit! Was not paying enough attention. No company. Next time. I'll get you next time, Gadget. I can drop down here, so I might as well. Boop. Yep, we're murdering the cute things. It's a thing this time. I don't know how to do this. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize I was here already. Buddy. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of a hunter. Also, by the way, I clearly just demonstrated myself not to be worthy of bearing the mark of the hunter. You'll note that I just turned my back to this guy to pick up the hunter's journal. I should have walked to the other side and then picked up the hunter's journal, because turning your back on something with that many eyes and teeth is probably a bad idea. You know, just a thought. I really love this game. I actually saw on Steam when I was, or not Steam, on Twitch when I was going to start this up, that there was another title that was a Hollow Knight title. So it was like Hollow Knight and then some like thinger. I'm curious if there's going to be a sequel, because that would be amazing. I would love a sequel to this game. Those who stray from the White King's road shall face the law of Un. Well, unfortunately, etymologically, that's a very simple answer. It's because there's no mediums. Though we could, if we wanted, transition it so that shorts become mediums and pants become longs, and then short shorts just become shorts. So I feel like etymologically that's what we should move toward. And we just don't have any choice in the matter. It's the only choice that retains any sort of accuracy in our language. You just have to do it. Pantaloons are dead. Long live the short shorts. The shorts, the shorts, the morts, and the lords. That's what we should do. Shorts, morts, lords. Should I kill this? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Whoa, what? Oh, that was cool. I can just hit this, and it... That is amazing! because of my rule on hurting cute things, I never knew that I could just hit this thing to knock it out of that. That's so funny. That is so funny. That's literally the first time that I've killed one of those. I wonder if I can knock it in the water. It's like, I have a ranged attack, why am I not using it? It's so much easier. Done! Okay. Well, it turns out there's a really convenient and easy way to deal with those. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? A game with really tight controls and really tight balance has easy ways of dealing with all of the enemies in it. That's just bizarre. Never would have anticipated it. Oh shit! This is what happens when you're a dope. Alright, can I get up here? I don't know if I can get through here or not. I think I can. Oh. No, I don't think I can actually get across there. Yeah, this requires dash, so we're not doing this. Yay. Yay for murder. Murder time. Murder, 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 murder it. Oh, fail. Oh, so okay, these are two different types of enemies. Gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Because I actually hit both of them away from me, but for whatever reason, despite the fact that I hit both of them away from me, it still hit me. You can tell that I hit them both away from me because they bounced to the other side of the room. It's weird. So it must have been like a fraction of a second too late. Where the hell am I guess I could look at my map, but that seems like cheating. It's kind of funny seeing those in like non-greenery because they stand out like a sore thumb. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so Tokobe. I guess that is wrong. Would be Doko ni? If I wanted to shorten that. Because Koko wa Doko is definitely not the shortened form. I'm pretty sure. And that is probably not even grammatically correct. Let's see. It's actually funny, for someone with as weak of a vocabulary in Japanese as I am, I actually speak a lot of Japanese. Not like a lot meaning have a lot of vocabulary, because that would be directly contradictory to what I just said. But I actually use Japanese a lot, despite the fact that I don't really know very much of it. I enjoy trying to figure out and puzzle out grammar. Oops. Fail. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So that was the thing that happened. Fall, creature, and feed the earth. Oh. So that goes somewhere else entirely. So this goes back toward the top, like the top mountain thing. That's why we're fighting these enemies again. I will say, though, it's kind of fun treating these things as, like, obstacles rather than enemies. Because if you treat them as obstacles rather than enemies, it actually does substantially make it more difficult and create some variation in the way that you have to deal with encounters. Oop. I could actually make a rule that anything that doesn't explicitly attack me can't be killed. I could do that. I don't think I can get across here. I think I need dash. Yep. Okay. Because the things that just wander around are clearly not hostile in the classic sense. Is this ready to go? Yes. Alright, so can't finish here until I get dash. Yep, fail. Good at left side though. Oops, fail. It might be kind of fun to do like a pacifist run of this game as well, at some point, where you only kill the bosses, you don't kill anything else. Okay. Fail. Oops, major fail. Whoop, fail. Okay. Okay. I like this shaman thing. Okay, right, these do not do. I was thinking of, okay. Daijoubu? Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about getting in the way and causing a bother? Know this, cur. I am Zerk the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What do you still bother me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Do you have one? Yay! Yay, murder! Oh, nice. The green children walked from the dream into these lands. Here now we shall wait, patient for the call to return. Hey, I pressed down. Oh. Alright, so I just need to kill that. That's no problem. Give me mana, fool. I shall drain your soul. So last time we were playing as the, like, chaotic good Hollow Knight. We are now playing as the chaotic evil Hollow Knight. All will perish. Fail. Oh, I can hit those. Nice. I can break the projectiles. Oh, those. I was planning on doing it with just melee, but then I decided not to. I'm completely in just like messing around mode here. I'm not taking this very seriously. Like, I'm not trying to do any sort of hard modes or anything like that. I'm just faffing around. Oops, fail. Holy shit, there's another one here. That's great. Fail. Oh, jeez. Taking unnecessary risks and doing stupid things is a bad combination. Nice. Oh, so much money. So much frickin' muns. I've been kind of wandering around. I legitimately have no idea where I am. That's actually not true. I have a pretty solid idea of where I am, but beside the point. This looks like a boss chamber. This isn't a boss chamber. This is where I just came from. Okay. So my pretty solid idea of where I was, I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit above where I thought I was. Bow before the power of my nail. Oh. So what's over here? There's a bench around here somewhere. Okay, this is not the bench. This is a boss chamber. Do not want to go into the boss chamber right now. I want to hit a bench first. I have been playing really sloppy. There's a more than decent chance that I am going to get myself killed here, so I'm pretty sure that the boss chamber... Ah, I see. So hitting that thing allows me to come back through this way. So this thing, I think, is... Yep. It occurs to me that this is the first of these that I've actually done. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch in the depths of the hollowness. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I'll take you to where you need to go. So I can actually go to Dirtmouth. That's good to know. Okay. And resting at a bench does not recover your focus. That's good to know. Alright. I am going to get Dash, I guess. No reason to keep exploring without Dash. I think I get Dash from her. Do I not get Dash from her? I probably get Dash here. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Oh. Whoops, fail. Oop, fail. She did not go as far as I expected. Fail. Calm down. It's all fine. Get wrecked. Yay! Mothwing Cloak. Press L to dash forward. Yeah, baby. Because we all know, if there's one thing... What? Would you seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Well. Well. Left, I guess. Let's see what's over here. We got all sorts of shinies. Chop, 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 chop. The Lake of Un. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe these dusty old hideaways lived in such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Indeed. Fail. Call it a day, right? Alright, so... Boop. I wonder what happens if you go talk to... Probably nothing. But it just occurred to me that that hunter thing... I wonder if it attacks you if you talk to it with 1 HP. It'd be kind of cool if it did. Like, if it was just opportunistic. And it's not going to go after you when you're strong, but if you're in a moment of weakness, it'll go after you. I don't think that river over there has any function right now, so... Oh, actually. Nice. Okay, so basically these things become much easier once you can dash. You just have to make sure you don't dash straight into them. Oops, fail. Let's see. Was there a dash up thing that I needed up here? I think I did. Yeah, I think that a lot of like secondary stuff opens up when I have done the thing. Once I've unlocked dash. Dash is just such a good ability. Dash OP, man. Dash OP. Oh shit. Okay, we're fine. Kind of. Oop. Oh, you know what I could do? I got this. You just get close to one of them so it stops attacking. Oh, fail. Heal up. Oh shit! I didn't see that thing coming. Like, wait a second. What? Oh, Jesus! He's still shooting. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm not an idiot. I know what you're talking about. There we go. Yeah, if you do things properly, it's fine. If you don't do things properly, it goes very badly very quickly. What are you? Ooh, a boulder shell. That does. I think that makes it. That gives you like a defensive thing when you are trying to heal yourself. I think. That's what that does. Either way, pretty nice pickup. And now we can continue on. Oh, is there anything to continue on over here? No. Okay. So that boulder shell is literally the only thing that we're coming here for. So was it over here? Oops. You can really brute force a lot of enemies in the beginning here. Like early on, the enemies can just be brute forced into non-existence. Let's see. What's there? I guess I could look at my map. It would make a degree of sense to look at my map. Thought this would take 2 hits, not 3. Nice. I don't know if you get anything for filling out more of the hunting log or not. Whoops. I guess you get lore. So there's that. I'm not going to bother with that one. Too much of a hassle. Yeah, that actually is a reasonably fast attack. Okay, that could have been bad. I thought it was here, and it was here. Nice. I do feel like I should get hit where I was standing there, though. It doesn't make... Oh. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to not get hit when I'm standing on top of its body. Yes. From the moss and leaf our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path we shall never wilt.
Burn it all.
Okay, I think that we can't get any further here. I stand corrected, we're fine. We can get through here as long as there's a thing. There is not a thing. Okay, so never mind then. You know what? I'm gonna take the hit. I'm almost positive that there's not gonna be a thing that I can do this to, but yeah. Alright, so it looks like this requires a different thing. I recall there being one of those that needs a that you can actually do the down attack to just get across. So what's up here? Whee. Yeah, it's super interesting to think of just how multicultural the world is now. Like, people's ability to move between countries and localities has never been greater. I feel like certain countries are surprisingly immobile. Like, citizens of certain countries are way more immobile than you'd think they would be. Like, I think that Americans are way more immobile than you'd think. But people from most countries are much more mobile. And it's not all Americans that are immobile. It's like certain demographics of Americans that are more immobile. Weirdly enough, I actually feel, and this is kind of strange, but weirdly enough, I think that most Americans would have an easier time moving overseas than they would have actually trying to move to a different city in their own country. Which is kind of like a uniquely American thing, I think. Where you legitimately have, you know, a pretty decent number of sort of like inherent skills that are kind of going away, right? Like the desire for, as an example, like native English speakers is on the decline, right? Like people don't need native English speakers as much anymore because they've established systems in their own country and they have access to native speakers easier. So the supply demand curve for like just being someone who speaks English and has the ability to say, well, I come from America, so if you want to speak like an American and you want your kids to know how to interact with Americans, which is a marketing thing that is absolutely usable, right? Whether it's terribly like reasonable or not is another question, but it's still a marketable trait. But that is kind of going the way of the dodo bird to a large degree. Because there's just so many people who are like ready and willing that you do really need much more higher qualifications now for most countries than in the past. But there's still quite a lot of, you know, exterior mobility, but there's a lot less interior mobility, I think. Because you do see a lot of Americans when you're overseas. But to be fair, I mean, Americans are also, you know, there's 300 million of them, so you wouldn't expect to see anywhere near as many French people as you see Americans, because there's so many fewer French people than there are Americans. Oh, right, here we go, we found it. I actually kind of had forgotten what I was even looking for. Nailed it. Thorn of Agony. I don't remember what that does. Does that damage people when I take damage or something? Okay, so... Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Can I get to you? Oh, fuck. Not that way. I'm pretty sure that I have to jump and then leap in midair, but no. I might actually have to have the thing. I might not be able to get there with this, with what I've got now. Yeah, I think I might need Super Dash for that. Huh. Alright, so plan. I guess I can teleport back to Dirtmouth. Assuming I can figure out where it is. Oops. That was sad. That was sad and pathetic. I am very good at this game, you guys. Okay, so is this the same one? Yes. Okay, this is the same one. One second. One moment, I need to reset this alarm. You know what? I think these people supposedly close pretty early. I think I'm actually going to need to do that because I don't know when they're going to close. So I'm going to go get myself to a thinger, save point, and then we're going to end here. So it looks to me like we've gotten most of our stream stuff settled for now. Oh, I do have the map. Okay, so tab is the map button. Oh, doko e? So I guess I'm here. I have not explored nearly as much of this place as I thought I had. Wait, is any of this filled out? Do I need something to add to the map? Like if I want to add my stuff that I've seen to the... Oh, maybe it doesn't get added to the map. I think it doesn't get added to the map until I go to a bench. Even then, though. I feel like I should have seen a little bit more on this. So... That's odd. Okay, I'm going to have to end things here for today because I do have some stuff that I need to get done today, and it needs to get done now because I don't know if I'll be able to do it later. So that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. It has been a pleasure stream for today, and I hope to see you again tomorrow when I will hopefully be getting up earlier. I didn't wake up until noon today. I'm going to start setting an alarm again. 6 o'clock, let's do it. Maybe 7 o'clock for tomorrow. But either way, I will be either continuing this, probably not. I'll probably be continuing, continuing. I'll probably be starting up Pillars of Eternity next time. But we've got a new computer. We should be able to run whatever we want just beautifully. Hopefully we won't run into any major problems or anything like that. I am so yellow. This is so funny. Like... This is so funny. I'm going to go ahead and full size myself because this is just hilarious. So the reason that I'm yellow is because my wife hates white lights. So we have gradually replaced all of the lights in the house with these like yellow tinted lights. And so now I'm yellow. And because I'm yellow, it also makes it harder for the green screen to differentiate me from my surroundings because everything has this yellow tinge. This is so funny. The white on my arms is basically the green screen or the color chrome getting confused. So that's what that glaring white stuff is the thing going, oh, I think this is wait, is it though? Like, is this the right color? Is it not the right color? So I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. It happens when something is like on the very cusp of being eliminated. So if you see me do my fingers like this, it like basically breaks the chroma filter. So I'll see if I can figure out a solution to that. I might just need to buy a lamp or something. I might need a standing lamp or something to just put in front of me and then use that as my only light in here when I'm streaming. I don't even know. But either way, we've got the new stream set up. It's going to be great. I do apologize for how inactive I have been. I am going to start being active again now that I've got everything set up. and we're going to have a good time. So that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time.